slowly falling down cooler闇へ but never going back touch 向かえどうして高く上げてなお大ボーナなんてもうグッバイしょこりもなくファイナカマと Need another day I will run away from nothing no more どこまでも笑がってこう今超えてく Also ready to break it up I'm not afraid yeah break it Keep it point throw in the dark 自分の力に変え wipe out 今ねじ曲げる視線 I never fall in I never ever care for them 今立ち向かう and I defeat myself I got ghosts, keep myself safe from back foot I got ghosts, keep myself see a suspect Time away from me, stop my shadow Smoke, let us set my tongue on a surface I could Nobody knows, cause I can't flow Live fast for the
Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. This came off as a shocker, but I think this is something you guys will definitely enjoy watching. This was unexpected, but like at the same time, karma was gonna take its place between one of these folks, and we're talking about Jack Doherty and N3on. And the funny enough, it does take place at a boxing match, and the irony was like when I talked about in the last video mentioning Jack Doherty's that when the guy asked Jack Doherty to do a boxing match with him because he was talking a lot of junk about him on a stream or whatever, it's like I'm still wondering what could have led to this. As you can see from Kick, I'm guessing you know I thought maybe it was either Jack Doherty or somebody. This is just my opinion. Either somebody threw a drink at N3on who is like close to Jack Doherty, someone who's actually associated with him, or maybe N3on had some beef with Jack Doherty that was said that I'm not too sure about. And once he saw him, he took the opportunity to fight him and realized like, he was just fed up. And the thing is, although I definitely don't like either of them, I definitely don't advocate their content. But the one thing I'm glad is that I was right about what was going to happen to Jack Doherty. Him getting the karma that he deserves. Although you could say the same thing goes for N3on. But for once, I'll give him credit. I'll give him credit where it's due. But then again, the more I think about it, it goes to show. I was gonna say N3on is just as bad as Jack Doherty, but I can't help but feel that Jack Doherty is just as worse because he's, like, as you saw in that video, he's far more reliant on people fighting his battles rather than being willing to stand up for his own. Especially, like I said, especially if they're not around to help you, and they're not always going to be by your side. That's one thing Jack Doherty's missing. So you gotta and here he's gonna jump him again. He's gonna sneak up on him, even while his like security guard is there. Like, that's just ridiculous. So he wanted to get a shot at N3on from behind without actually doing it in front of him. So running up, but which didn't really make any sense because he clearly had his security guards helping him. So it does not make Jack Doherty look tough at all, guys. And you know what? I don't advocate assault or whatever. And you even see that's, you know, it's funny. I just noticed one of the guys that attacked N3on happened to be part of Jack Doherty's group. So that's the point I'm trying to make, you guys. Not only did he run up on N3on, he sent his friends as well to come after him, or his so-called bodyguards. So just goes to show you guys, like, just how much of a punk Jack Doherty is. Just by looking at this video, I feel I can never say like he's a fair fighter. I can never see him out here judging anybody, calling them bitches, calling them weak, or you can't fight, whatever. And he's really got to look at himself. He's really got to reflect on himself. And I'm being serious, you guys, because if he ever calls anybody a punk or says they can't fight, or like you need a group of security guards to help you, you I honestly, we should not be hearing that from Jack Doherty. He should not be the one to give us that advice or tell us otherwise, because it goes to show that when he has every opportunity, he always needs people fighting his battles. And like you see here, he even had security guards push a kid to the ground. Like, that kid, the thing was that kid has every right to not like Jack Doherty, and yet he's gonna need his security guards to shove him. See? That honestly, like, yo, no, not just Jack Doherty. His bodyguards need to be charged as well for this. I don't mean just the assault in general. I mean throughout, because I can tell like this security guard just looks completely dysfunctional. Just an outright brute. Just like a complete ignorant giant. A complete like low life. Just like Jack Doherty, seriously. But just because I'm just surprised. Not at Jack Doherty, not between N3on and Jack Doherty fighting at the boxing match. I'm just surprised he hasn't lost his security guard yet, because I remember seeing that security guard. It's the same security guard that Doherty, throughout all his past like beefs, throughout his past drama and like incidents, especially when he's the one that started it. I mostly see that's it, that security guard specifically, not any of like the small fry or whatever, or the average looking guys. That one specific big black dude. And I'm serious when I bring that up, because not only does Jack Doherty need to be able to face charges as well. I don't, again, because I don't keep tabs of every one of his security guards, but that guy specifically needs to be held accountable as well, because he's really getting on my nerves for sure. But and again, in this video, I would say N3on got a W, although we don't, again, even though we don't see eye to eye, I might not like him. I'll give him credit for that, for doing everyone a favor, and we were waiting on this opportunity, and that it was bound to happen, guys, because Jack Doherty just kept pushing and just could not be able to literally just he could not know when to shut his ego up. He just had to be very annoying, eccentric, not in a good way though, outlandish, disrespectful, ignorant, as well as selfish and ungrateful. Just another, again, just to go show how much of a conniving coward he is. So the more I think about it, what can I say positive about Jack Doherty? What can I say that can actually compliments him? What are the things that he's done, like that can make me think good about him? There's nothing that I can remember where there was a time where he was ever good. Maybe I don't want to bring up his childhood, whatever. That's completely different from your adolescence. I can't think of all the good times that Jack Doherty has done on social media, and reason of why he should not be an influencer. So because reflecting and then just being able to look at all his past incidents and watching this current fight take place, and the amount of people he's gotten heated, like I would never in my life will I give him a chance at seeing him redeem himself, because he did apologize, but it was a fake one to begin with, because he's still going out there trying to stir problems, pretending like he's this big badass, whatever, that always takes W's, but when actually he needs someone to fight his battles for him, and is just refusing to improve and change for the better. And like, I want to get to the important part. Like I don't want to repeat myself. Like, this here incident should not be taken lightly, because we don't. Even though I never really heard how old that kid was, he definitely looked like he was a minor. And for his security guard to do that, he should not be on social media. He shouldn't be licensed to be a security guard. Heck, no way should he ever be licensed to be a cop. Because I encountered one security guard who was on a power trip, but this guy is just he literally just like takes the deal. He literally takes the cake, honestly, you guys. Like, just again, this is very important, and I don't like to rewind, but looking at this incident, you guys, that security guard is an absolute scumbag for what he did. Whether you might, even if the kid is just running his mouth and was getting too close to Jack Doherty, I don't think he should have used that much force to begin with, because he clearly takes the cake and it proves how much of a problem he truly is. And not only that, he shoved him towards other people, basically getting other people involved that have nothing to do with the situation whatsoever. So he wasn't even considerate to the people that were there, that were just minding their own business. So someone like that should be put in their place and never even think of becoming a security guard, and even be in the general population, because that there was just uncalled for, completely unnecessary. Even if that kid was all up in Jack Doherty's face, Jack Doherty should have expected, because he's the one that's going out bothering people and putting his hands on them. And when someone in return tries to defend themselves, it's always someone else that has to be able to cover for him. Either way, you guys, Jack Doherty had to find it the hard way. Like the saying goes, you fuck around and find out. But like, this was a long time coming. And like I mentioned before, though, your security guards are always going to be there to fend for you. And at least, if that happens to be the case, you could at least learn to try to be able to be more independent, grow your confidence, and not be so reliant on other people fighting your battles. And you could that way you could at least have something to be proud of, and realize that you accomplished something without the help of anyone. But I doubt Jack is willing to realize it, and he will refuse to learn. But from here on out, you guys, I'm gonna have to end the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content there in the future. Be sure to check your notifications, comment, subscribe. Thank you.